Okay, so I already applied my Banana Boat Ultra Defense Sheer Protect. I always make attempt to put sunblock on. It's an SPF UVB 30. Next thing I'm going to do is apply my number 7 Shine Free primer from Boots, and it's a really good way of mattifying your face. And it's kind of like a primer that you put, like similar to like the primer stuff you put on your eyes. Okay. Next, I'm going to use the Highlights Illuminating Lotion by number 7. It's this really good product that makes you really glowy and, I don't know, glowy. Like so. Okay. Foundation time. I usually like to use mineral foundation instead of liquid foundation for everyday looks. So I usually use my Bare Minerals Original, but this stuff is expensive and I've been trying to look for cheaper alternatives. So again, number 7 Boots is always the best. I think I need to get another shade because I'm starting to get lighter because the fall is making me white. Yeah, but this is an almond. I think this is still good in, you know, matching me in color and everything. So I just tap a little bit on my, oh no, that's a lot. Go back. Whatever. And then I take an e.l.f. brush. This is a really good brush. I don't know if there's a name to it. e.l.f. powder brush. And it's really dense and flat topped, which is great because it gets a lot of powder distribution on your face. And then softly buff that into your face. Okay, so next I'm going to take e.l.f. eyelid primer. I love this stuff. This stuff is amazing. And this is a new bottle. I just threw away my old one because it ran out. Let me do the other eye too. Okay, while you wait for that to dry, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows, and I'm using the one that I always use. It's the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brows. It is on its last leg. Look at that. I have hit pan, and also the case is broken. I have to hold it together with a rubber band. So I'm gonna use the darkest shade right here. Okay, so now I'm going to use my Naked palette. Love this palette by Urban Decay. And I'm going to take the lightest shade, Virgin, as my brow color. I'm just going to use my Sigma SS239. Okay, next we're going to take the color next to it called Sin. It's this shimmery pinkish color with the same brush on the other side. And pat that on the lid. Okay, next we're going to take Buck. It's this nice, pretty, nudie, matte brown with my Sigma 275. It's a nice angled brush. And we're going to place that kind of in that socket area. Okay, next I'm going to take Buck and put that by the eyelashes and kind of smudge it and blur it out. Kind of connect it to the crease. Okay, next I'm going to take Hustle, which is this color right here, with my Sigma 219 and place that on the inner part of the crease so it creates more depth in the crease on that very outer edge. And you just want to softly apply this because this is an everyday look, but you want to add more depth to your eyes instead of that one solo color. So now I'm going to use my L'Oreal Paris High Intensity Carbon Kohl Pencil. So now we're going to conceal. Before I put anything on the bottom lash line, I like to conceal first. And I usually conceal during this time instead of when I put my foundation on, because you can cover up any fallouts. So just pat that, never swipe it, just because you want to keep the elasticity in your eye. And pat that in kind of like a V or a triangle formation. Don't just stop here, because you're gonna have that reverse raccoon eye, and then it'll also highlight your cheeks as well. And I'm just using this concealer wheel from Coastal Scents in medium, the Camo Quad. So after that, I'm going to take Buck. I'm just gonna place that under my eye. And finally, we're going to line the inner rim of my eye in the bottom. Okay, after that, I'm going to use my uemera eyelash curler. After that, I'm going to use my Colossal Volume by Maybelline New York. Okay, for the face, I am going to be using, again, my Sephora Sculpting Disc. This thing is amazing. I use this like every day. And I'm going to use the e.l.f. brush blush. And I'm just going to take some of the shimmer stuff and put that along the bridge of my nose. And the tops of my cheeks as well. From the same palette, I'm just going to take the bronzer and use the same brush and contour my cheeks just a little bit. Okay, and I just got a new lipstick. It's called Angel from MAC. It's really popular by everyone in the makeup community. And it's a kind of bluish pink color. I have a little bit on my lips, but I'm just gonna reapply. Okay, and finally I'm just gonna take a blush that looks kind of like the lipstick. I'm just gonna use this color. It's from the Coastal Scents 10 color blush palette. I'm just gonna take that color right there. So this is the final look. It's really natural, really glowy, really pretty. I would wear it every day. I don't know about you guys, but I hope you like the look, and rate, comment, and subscribe, and love you guys. Bye.